SDG series on the theme of planet, protecting our planet's natural resources and climate for future generations. Now I welcome to the stage, speaking about the SDG series on theme of planet, protecting our planet, natural resources and climate for future generations, 3 of our exemplary SDG ambassadors. The first speaker that we'll have up here is Mashkura Tabasam Tahoy. Did I do that right? We were practicing in the back. So Mashkura is a student, so Wilfrid Laurier's secondary school, and her project is related to reducing waste through do-it-yourself workshops. So please give a warm welcome to Mashkura.
The people of Earth, have only until 2030 until we pass the point of no return for runaway global warming. Such a scary thought haunts some of us every day as we wonder what we, as individuals, can do so that humanity never reaches this point of no return. And today, I'm presenting to you an initiative that's so simple yet effective that you don't even realize the massive positive impact you're creating. My name is Mashkura Tabassum, and this is the Low Waste Show. Okay, so what is the Low Waste Shop? Simply, it is a service initiative that educates youths and adults about the importance of living a low waste and healthy lifestyle through workshops. These workshops focuses on fun, low waste, and eco-friendly do-it-yourself or DIY projects that aid in replacing various waste-creating items we use daily. For example, we once DIY'd beeswax food wraps, an alternative to cling wraps with scrap cotton fabrics. We also recycled coffee grounds from a local Starbucks to make body scrubs. I have brought both of these products with me today for you to enjoy and even purchase at the end of the presentation. All of our products are recyclable and are compostable, so you never have to worry about throwing them out. Moreover, our slogan is small step, big impact, as these workshops are an accumulation of small actions we're taking together that will result in a big impact. Okay, so a bit of history. Why the Lowest Shop and not something else? Well, in grade 10, we had to create our own company for a business summative, and mine was the Lowest Shop. Today, the Lowest Shop still follows the same principles, slogan, and concept as the ones I implied back when I was writing about this imaginary company of mine. My first DIY project was at home with my family, where we made homemade soaps with natural ingredients, as you can see in the picture. I came up with the concept of the Lowest Shop as I knew that many people, especially youth, cared about the environment but didn't know what to do. What we're doing here is taking trash and turning it into treasures that can actually be useful on the daily. Thus, it's pretty convenient. Not everyone can afford to live waste-free. However, we must do what we can do to help the environment. So, our goal is pretty simple actually. We just want to inspire and provide people with opportunities that can aid reduce the environmental impact. I think as individuals, we should have access to resources that help us create a change, and the Lowest Shop is definitely one of them. We also want to spread awareness about living a low-waste lifestyle, as well as the Sustainable Development Goals. This may also empower others to start their own initiatives like it did for me. So, our first workshop. We did our first workshop on December 19, 2019 at my high school, Sir Wilfrid Laurier Secondary School. 25 awesome students participated, and 3 even more awesome teachers helped out supervising the event. We DIY'd beeswax food wraps, and I was very nervous, thinking that something may go wrong, but it was honestly a blast. Next, our impact. So I'll be connecting our impact to the 3 main Sustainable Development Goals that the Lowest Shop focuses around. Firstly, good health and well-being. We're transparent about the ingredients we use and always focus on local items. None of our ingredients contain any toxic or harmful chemicals, of course. Secondly, responsible consumption and production. Students are actually making the product instead of buying them, which greatly aids with transportation costs. Moreover, most of our ingredients used in one workshop can be used for multiple workshops, as we're constantly recycling and reusing the materials, as well as coming up with new DIYs to make. And lastly, climate action. We're not just spreading awareness, but also knowledge about how crucial it is for us to step up and take small steps to help the planet. We don't have a long time, but let's at least try making a difference rather than just blatantly giving up and leaving it off to the next generations to clean up. And lastly, future plan. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this slide as it addresses ways you can get involved. So of course we want to continue with these workshops at not just different schools, but also various organizations such as mosques, churches, scouts, cadets, retirement centers, camps, and more. Retirement centers might come to you as a shock, but as mentioned before, age is never a barrier. And it'd be really cool to clash these generations together and break the social stigma that boomers or elderlies don't care about the environment, because many do. And I want to provide even a handful of those people with the best resources that can help them be more environmentally aware. We also want to collaborate with local businesses and people, you guys, to get ideas and materials to support our workshops. Partnership is probably the most important sustainable development goal, and I know that the resources I need to move forward is sitting right in front of me. And lastly, expand. I want to reach as many people as I can with the lowest shop to create a change. I'm also hoping to start my own Shopify business where I promote eco-friendly products and also ways to take small steps to be waste-free. So that's the plan. It is feasible, and with your help, I truly think it is doable. So I have a short video, and it basically covers the workshop we did on December 19th. Okay, well, to conclude, honestly, this project would have been impossible to launch if it weren't for the amazing UNAC team, my peers, parents, and of course, my amazing teachers. Hopefully, I inspired you all a little with my initiative. If you have any questions or concerns, I'll be here all day, so feel free to chat. Do follow our Instagram page at the Lowest Shops to stay updated. Thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.